My name is Jeannie McCaleb. My son's name is Anthony Brown, and I lost him to gun violence in 2005. Anthony was 18 years old when he was killed by a young man whom he went to school with. So they had a relationship from junior high school. They met when they were in 7th grade, and just assuming that they were friends, and he turned around and ended up shooting him. The young man shot Marquise 4 times. He shot Anthony 1 time in the chest. It pierced his heart and all the rest of his organs. I saw the police officer telling my husband he didn't make it, and I couldn't believe that was coming out of his mouth. It was slow motion. It's a very devastating moment. I was in disbelief. I didn't want to accept the fact that they were saying my 18-year-old son was deceased. I never found out the reason why Raymond pulled the trigger. During the process of the grieving, I was up for 3 days, went into 4 days, 5 days, no sleep. I was walking around like a zombie, you know. I asked the Lord if he could make it rain so that I would know that he was with me and he felt this pain that I was feeling just for a couple of days. And he did. It rained for a couple of days, so I knew that he was there. You know, I was just lost. Just a dark cloud, hoping that it would go away, hoping that I would see my son again walking around, but that never happened. Instead of dealing with the pain at that time, I decided to create businesses and start taking care of everybody else so that I wouldn't have to face this reality that was actually a reality that was not going to change. I had my son's picture in front of me, and I was just looking at it, and I just broke down. And I started thinking about going to the other side, you know, because I missed him so much. I decided, you know, that I wanted to die. I wanted to go where he was. I missed him so much. You know, I just needed to hold him. I needed to touch him. I needed to tell him I love him. I would recommend that if you have a loss, to go ahead and go through your private grieving, and at some point get into a counseling, you know, a group who can relate to your losses. Not saying that the psychiatrist can't help, but parents who have walked in your shoes will understand your grief better, your better support system. Please do not wait 10 years. That's the worst thing anyone can do when you're grieving. You know, so it's one day and one step at a time. Anthony he's a fun young man. He was funny, very smart, loved basketball. We knew when he was coming down the street, the basketball would be bouncing constantly. He could be a half a block down. We knew it was him. He always smiled. But I, you know, just remember him in my heart.